Hi, I'm Ginger, spokesperson for ProvoCraft, and you know what? The holidays are upon us. We're full swing, getting into that busiest time of year, and because it's so busy, I wanted to think of a really easy project for my December Ask Ginger article in the Cricket magazine. A project that we could do that would save us time, save us money, and also be something really cute and creative that we could give like as neighbor gifts or gifts at work to our friends. So of course, the first thing I thought of was my Imagine machine, because the Imagine makes things really quick, really easy, and all you need is literally some white paper laying around your house and you're going to be able to make some cool projects. Okay, so what I've got started here is some white. Now this is white printable vinyl, and it's almost like a sticker paper, and you're going to see what I'm going to do with that in just a moment. So I've got my white printable vinyl loaded into the machine, and I'm going to make some gift tags. What I want to do is give some bread, some homemade bread, to my neighbors and my coworkers for like a little Christmas gift, and I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to make some tags to slap right on the bread. Okay, so with my Imagine machine, I'm going to go into Print and Cut, and just by scrolling along here, these images, you can find the image that you want. And there's some great Christmas tags. This new cartridge called Santa's Village is so cute and it's so versatile. You're going to be able to use it for all of these great holiday projects. So I'm going to just scroll along the top until I find North Pole Bakery. And then I select it, and once it's highlighted, it's selected, and you can see it up here in the image queue. So what I want to do now is I want to say next and put it on my mat. Once it's on my mat, I know I'm ready to cut it. Now, if you're like me, I've got to make a lot of these. I've got about 10 neighbors and at least 10 coworkers, so I need to make 20. So I've got to get the most bang for my buck. So what I want to do is get as many of the tag to fit on my mat as will print all at the same time. So right up here, I'm going to select autofill, and you can see it will fit at least 4 tags on that one piece of printable vinyl. Okay, I'm ready to roll. So I hit next, and it's going to want to load my mat. So I select go, and with firm even pressure, I just hold onto my mat until it loads. Okay, now it's going to do all the work for me. Now the great thing is that you can take this cartridge and you can take your Imagine machine and do a lot of different kinds of projects. So I can do bread, but you know, sometimes maybe you want to make some homemade cookies, and it's, you know, you don't have a lot of time, maybe you don't have a lot of money. So let me put together a really quick little project. These little boxes I got for 50 cents a piece, and I took some of my white cardstock that I had at home. So let me just grab this and show you. So I just took my white cardstock, and using my Imagine machine, I was able to print out 3 colors of coordinating cardstock. See, it was just that white cardstock, and I printed that out. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just cut it to fit my box, and then just put it on the sides and the back of your box. And then taking the front of your box, with one of those cute little tags that you cut out, you can just print and cut that again. And the great thing about the Imagine is you can separate the layers. So you can see here I've got both the layers separated, and I'm just going to use some pop dots and pop this up to give it a little quick dimension. And I love this because you can print multiples and you can put together multiples all at once while it's still printing and cutting. And so, you know, I can add some pop dots to the back of this, and then I'm just going to take my tape runner. And you know, I don't know if you guys are like me, but a lot of times I craft or make projects at night when I'm kind of at the last minute. And the great thing about my Imagine machine is that because it just takes white cardstock, you can make such cool projects. So what I would do with this is just take some ribbon and my cute little buttons here, pop those right on the sides. And while my machine is finishing cutting, you can see this cute box. You just decorate it however you want to do, but it just takes a few minutes, and make it simple. Let's face it, this time of year is so much work, and there's so many things to check off of our lists. Okay, now our machine is finished cutting, so you can see the 4 cute tags on here. And because this was done in printable vinyl is very similar to sticker material. You can easily peel it off the back, and then it will stick to whatever surface you want to place it on. So I'm just going to take this, take my bread, and then place this right on the outside of the cellophane. And then of course I also cut a cute little tag. So to Christy from Jinger, and then you are ready to roll. You can quickly take all of these into work the next day or have the kids take them around to all the neighbors. But you know what, make this time of year simple and make it fun and make it creative and use your Cricut Imagine. Thanks everyone.